Hi, I'm Alexis, and I love to travel. Welcome to Milan. We're using the Milan train station as a jump-off point for a tour around Milan. Just a few miles away from the station is the Piazza della Scala, dominated by the statue of Leonardo da Vinci. In front of the statue is Teatro alla Scala, Milan's opera house. Just behind the statue of Leonardo is the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. Completed in 1867, the Galleria boasts 4 floors and contains many of the luxury brands Milan is known for. The building is dominated by the cast iron glass roof and the octagonal dome where the crossroads meet. Beneath the dome, tourists flock to the mosaic of the Bull of Turin, where they seek good luck. I take my turn to spin on the bull to get my own piece of luck. Further along the Galleria, at the other end, we come to a large piazza, dominated by the Duomo. The Duomo is the gorgeous cathedral of the city of Milan. The facade is picturesque from any angle, and I have a difficult time choosing my favorite view. The large piazza is full of pigeons, and I amuse myself with chasing them down and taking selfies before heading to security. Entrance is free. You have to go through security though. This gave us a chance to look at the outside really close. The interior of the cathedral is full of things to look at, from the chapels to the trunk-like columns to the stained glass windows. Your eyes are drawn around you as you wander through this magnificent space. The construction for the cathedral was started in 1386 at the height of Gothic architecture. It wasn't completed until 1965. Over the years, many artists and engineers took part in designing different aspects of the cathedral, including Leonardo da Vinci. After touring the inside, we exit the cathedral and make a series of right turns to get to the rear of the cathedral. Eventually, we get to the entrance where an elevator takes us to a set of stairs to climb up to the roof. The The top of the cathedral gives us a grand, up-close views of the spires. Getting around the city is easy with the metro system. The stations are clean and the trains are efficient and only costs about $2 a trip. We make our way through the gates, making sure to grab our ticket. Down the escalator to the platform. In no time, the next train arrives and we're on our way. Sforza Castle is the medieval fortress built by Francesco Sforza, the Duke of Milan in the 15th century. As we enter through the large, imposing gates, we come to the castle's courtyard. We have a great view of the defensive positions and towers of the defensive walls. This looks like the remainder of the castle's moat. The inner castle has a few smaller courtyards that you can wander through. The castle also houses a museum where we can see some of the sculptures, spires, and stained glass that used to decorate the Duomo. There's also an armory here, where you can see some of the weapons, knight's armor, and horse's armor in the collection. Upon exiting the museum, we stumble across this neat fountain. The stairs weren't blocked off, so I went down for a closer look. No trip to the fashion capital of the world is complete without a visit to one of the luxury brand stores. I took a quick look for a purse or wallet I can buy as a souvenir of my trip to Milan. We can't have a trip to Italy without trying some gelato. The first place we went to was Café dell'Opera. A few miles away from the train station and about a block from the Teatro della Scala. It was so good I had to go twice. The next place we tried was Grom. This one was a lot closer to the train station. Right in the middle of a cluster of luxury brand boutiques, we found Cova Montenapoleone for another gelato treat. Since this is Italy, I couldn't get away without sharing some of the delicious food here. Just about a mile away from the train station is Maruzola. This restaurant has an extensive menu. I'm showing it here in case you want to get your stomach rumbling. Feel free to pause and drool over these. We had the risotto alla Milanese con osso buco. I devoured the taglia delle bolognese. Another restaurant we tried was Venice Ristorante Pizzeria. It was just around the corner from Marzella. The free bread was a little tough to chew, but the pizza more than made up for it. I couldn't get away without trying the penne pasta with pesto sauce. I hope you've enjoyed my trip through Milan. There's a lot more to the city than I was able to do, but it gives me a great reason to come back. See you soon!